Despite their country's official differences, Belize's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Wilfred Elrington, and Guatemala's Sandra Jovel Polanco greeted each other like old friends this morning at the western border. They sat with their respective delegations for a meeting to discuss both the role of the OAS and the efforts at rapprochement between both countries. Later, they would take in special cultural performances and receive portraits of themselves, as well as their respective bosses, President Jimmy Morales and Prime Minister Dean Barrow. In a press briefing, the top Guatemalan diplomat addressed current relations between the countries and the upcoming referendum in Guatemala and whether an I.C.J. ruling in Belize's favor would be respected.
Creo que las reuniones que se han sostenido recientemente entre Guatemala y Belice.
I believe that the meetings that have been held recently between Guatemala and Belize have only strengthened their relations for peace and culture, as we can see here. This also shows the mutual goodwill that exists between our two countries. And what we are seeing here is exactly what we want to accomplish and wish for both of our countries.
Creo que estamos con ustedes saben que el 15 de abril será la consulta popular en Guatemala.
As you know, on the 15th of April, the national referendum will take place in Guatemala. Guatemala is informing the people about the territorial dispute that we have with Belize and that the International Court of Justice will be the one to decide the outcome. We are willing to abide by what the court decides, and that is why we want the referendum to take place so that we can move forward towards peace and development for both countries.
As for Elrington, he focused on the cooperation and camaraderie between the youngsters in the OAS's Culture for Peace program as a model for overall relations between the countries, which at least at the western border have never been better.
This is the first time that this particular foreign minister from Guatemala is here, but our predecessor was here on a number of occasions along with us. And I don't think that we have had a better reception than the one she has received. This was a very good program, very wonderfully choreographed. As you saw, the kids were so spontaneous and so absolutely talented and excited. I was particularly impressed by the gusto with which they sang the songs about peace and wanting to live together in peace and friendship and brotherhood. That means volumes to us. The younger people obviously have the right idea, and we must nourish that. I think that's really wonderful. I don't know if it's because of the presence of the foreign minister, why it was so warm and so friendly and so positive, but I thought that the reception was exceedingly good. I don't think there's been a better time in terms of the relationship between us. At all levels, at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs level, we're very, very cordial, very, very close. As a matter of fact, the Foreign Minister is very proactive and very much interested in enhancing the relationship between us. Apart from getting the Guatemala issue solved, they want to enhance the relationship and make it better, stronger, deeper. Also, too, at the children's level, you saw from the relationship with the Culture of Peace program how kids are working together so very, very well. At the people-to-people level, I don't think that there has been a better time. Guatemalans are coming across and working with us. Belizeans are going across and working with Guatemalans. We go as students, we go for medical attention, we go for commercial purposes. We have Guatemalan investors coming into Belize. So this is a very, very good period, a juncture in our life. Peace, no problem. I don't think we can ask for more.
Aaron Humes reporting for News 5.